All right. Hello, YouTube. It's Metal Jack. Today, a political influencer, Charlie Kirk, has been shot in the neck and killed. And the school of thought siding with him is justifiably irate. We are experiencing, in this day and age, a dramatic uptick in political violence and fires stoking it by our leaders and by people who do not understand basic common decency. This man had a wife and kids who are now orphaned and widowed, or not orphaned, but fatherless and widowed. And as for me, I'm irate. Because this man's only crime and the reason why this happened, Charlie Kirk was a man who believed in dialogue. And when dialogue stops, war happens. Whether that be holy war, cold war, raging, furious, bloody, hot war, whatever have you, it always happens when dialogue stops. And this man was a firm believer in dialogue. This man openly participated in dialogue, and it is for that reason he was killed. I suppose it's worth mentioning that this man's political beliefs aligned pretty closely with my own. He's with God now. He's home now. He's where he belongs. But keep his family in your prayers. Keep his friends and his movement in your prayers. And pray that a chorus of thousands of other people exactly like him would show up in his place to defend traditional values, to defend humanity, to defend life, to defend the family dynamic, to defend basic family values. You know, people are gonna twist this. They're going to say, they're already saying things like, oh, it was an excited fan with a gun that did this. Like, no. Let's make no mistake about this, okay? It is the rhetoric poured out by people in power that orchestrated this. Back in the day, let's just talk about what he talked about a little bit. In the time the Bible was written, people said, I'm going to sacrifice my children in the name of a better harvest or a better life or favor from the gods. And when they would do that, they would throw their children into a furnace. They would throw their children into a furnace in the name of their gods at the time and say, at the feet of their idols, and say, you know, this is going to give us a better life. Now what people do, they say, I'm going to kill my children in the name of preserving my financial business. I'm going to preserve it in the name of the idol of self. I'm going to kill my children. They have a heartbeat, by the way. They look like this. This is what they look like in the womb. They end up going into the crematorium afterwards. The parallels are direct. People throw their children away for all kinds of reasons, and Charlie Kirk was a man who vehemently opposed it. Something else Charlie Kirk opposed: LGBTQ. Let's make no mistake about it, these people want to infect your children with books that talk about disgusting sexual things. These people will reject you and cut off all dialogue for even the slightest indication you are not of their opinion. I know this happens because I've seen it time and time over in my own life and in the people I interact with. And we are living in an age where basic biology is not respected. We are living in an age where the mental illness to say, I think I am something, regardless of what science says, is injected into our society as a good and righteous thing. And in honor of Charlie Kirk, I would just like to speak up on it. I haven't exactly not been political on this channel, but I can't not talk about this today. But yeah, in conclusion, I would say this world has lost one of its best, and I am grieved. And I hope that this causes a good amount of people. I urge you, question your core beliefs and what they are leading to, and consider the innocence of this man. And let's please make sure nothing like this ever happens again. It will happen, I know it will, but let's put in an effort. Live free or die.